Und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück auf YouTube zu Star Wars. Knights of Old bla bla bla. Ihr wisst genau, was wir hier gerade spielen. Es ist jetzt am Titel. Deswegen muss es, denke ich, nicht nochmal wiederholt werden. Mm. Und wir schauen dann jetzt einfach gleich mal, wie das Ganze jetzt abläuft. Ganz kleinen Moment, ich bin sofort wieder da. Ich wollte eigentlich noch meine Energy holen. So. So, how can one person, even a Jedi, but so important?
I don't, but Bastila young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too. Besides, what's the alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate on the assumption that she survived. Bastila is no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies. Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. Often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. Of course, there are limits to what she can do, but from what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she never had a chance to use her battle meditation. Like us, she barely got out alive.
So, what do you, Ich mache erstmal noch die anderen Sachen.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers. You mean, besides a chance to get off this planet before the Sith find you, do you have any idea what the Sith do to prisoners of war?
Nö.
Oh, I get it. Never mind that the Sith will destroy the Republic and ravage the galaxy. You're only in this for the credits. Don't worry, the Republic pays its mercenaries well. You help me find Bastila, and they'll make it more than worth your while, I'm sure. Plus, it might be your only chance to get off Terrace.
And for this planet, I guess I can help you find. Yeah.
Good. We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. I'll tell you whatever I can, though I don't know how much help it'll be. Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster. Malak and Revan were once both part of the Jedi Order. but they were young and headstrong, and against the wishes of the Council, they went to battle the Mandalorians on the Outer Rim. Something happened out there. Something corrupted them and drew them over to the dark side. Or maybe there was something rotten inside them all along. I don't know. They formed an army of ex-Republic soldiers and Jedi who'd fallen to the dark side, with Revan at their head, until Revan was killed by Basila's Jedi strike team. But even that didn't slow the Sith down. Malak just stepped in and assumed Revan's role. He took control of the Sith Armada and resumed the bloody conquest of the Outer Worlds. How can you say that? The Sith are butchers. Soldiers, civilians, I mean, they don't care who they kill, even children. Right now, the Republic is the only thing keeping Malak's brutal fist from crushing the entire galaxy. And it won't be long until even the Republic falls to the Sith fleet.
Ja, komm, wir werden sie schon finden.
But the Republic hasn't been able to stop them so far, even with the support of the Jedi Council. I think Basila may be the galaxy's last hope. Taris was once a magnificent planet-wide metropolis of towering skyscrapers, but that was a long time ago. The upper city where the rich citizens live is still pretty safe. If it wasn't for the Sith occupation and the planet-wide quarantine, it might not even be a bad place to live. But farther down, things have degenerated. The lower city is nothing but a slum overrun by swoop bike gangs, waging a never-ending war for control. And the undercity is, well, it's even worse. The lowest level of Taris is a wasteland overrun by rat ghouls, mindless, diseased mutants that attack on sight. I've already entered all this info into your datapad journal. Everything I know about Malak is pretty much common knowledge. He escaped the trap that killed Darth Revan, his Sith master. With Revan's death, Malak became the new Dark Lord. It's obvious that Malak's a ruthless tyrant who'll crush anyone who stands in his way, just like Revan was. Experience has shown that the Sith won't stop until the Republic lies in ruins. Malak and his Sith don't respect anything except raw, brutal power. It's hard to imagine how someone who used to be a Jedi could become such a monster. Good idea.
Okay.
We can use this abandoned apartment.
Wir haben eigentlich alles gefragt, glaube ich.
Equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Basila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Okay, das erste, was ich jetzt aber erstmal mache, ist abspeichern. Neues Slot. YouTube 1. Okay, und da bin ich gleich zurück. Ich würde mir bloß mal fix noch was zu knabbern holen. Und obwohl ich hole mir ein Energy. Ja, ich hole mir jetzt mein Energy und dann machen wir weiter. Knabbern kann ich da noch. Also bis gleich. So, das Problem ist, dass der Energy natürlich jetzt eine Weile lang im Kühlschrank lag. Und jetzt natürlich nicht so... Ne, Level Up haben wir nicht. Haben wir neues Equipment. Ne, woher sollen wir es auch haben? Oh, ich glaube, ich nehme mal die Waffe. Mit Items. Können wir noch mehr upgraden? Nee. So, und da gibt es jetzt bloß noch eine Tür, die rausgeht, und mehr haben wir hier drin eigentlich auch nicht. So, glaube ich zumindest. Also die Workbench haben wir jetzt schon mal genommen. To leave the apartment, you must... Add, okay.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Die Frage ist, muss ich die hier wegballern? Ja, muss ich. Okay.
Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topa da bungwalia gando do nado chut. Muksha papangpa bola wana chikne. Bamuli slemo poda wanga kun bes mulira rabes. Uba batu konchi. Tom nongbong shang nungyang. Tom patok smaktelia.
Ah, interesting. Okay, kann ich... Also ich kann, so wie es aussieht, bloß bei denen irgendwas durchsuchen. Kann ich mit dem nochmal quatschen? Nicht wirklich, okay. Apartment Door. Von wo sind wir denn überhaupt gekommen? War das von hier? Von der Tür hier? Ich glaube, es muss ja...
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home. That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Holden What's that? Ja, was ist das?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
Ah, okay. What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me. Maybe I can help. Ja, wir können auch helfen.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here. I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
Okay.
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities...
Das kennen wir schon.
Good. I don't much like strangers in my home.
So, wir haben was Neues im Journal. Oha. Dürfen wir da ran oder ist das Klauen? Ne, wir dürfen ran anscheinend, okay. Ja, geh mal weg, Junge. Alter Schwede. So. Ich glaube, von hier sind wir gekommen, ne? Ja. Das heißt, wir schauen uns jetzt erstmal hier nochmal so ein bisschen um.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
How are you? Yes.
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Ja, erzähl mir was über Taris.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in Upper City.
Wo ist die
Just
Kantine?
keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much... Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. I should get...
Okay, aber wir sehen auch schon, dass unsere Zeit gleich schon wieder rum ist. Ich bedanke mich natürlich fürs Zusehen bei dieser Folge. Und ich würde mich natürlich auch freuen, wenn ihr dann das nächste Mal wieder mit dabei seid. Und ja, ich hoffe mal. Dass wir hier ganz gut durchkommen. Also, ich bedanke mich natürlich erstmal fürs Zusehen bei dieser Folge und sage hiermit vielen Dank und wenn euch gefallen hat, gerne Daumen nach oben. Und ja, bis zur nächsten Folge oder zu einem anderen Projekt. Bis dahin, macht's gut und ciao.